Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, we're going to start out by priming the eyelids using Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC Cosmetics. This will just ensure that we have a nice base for our eyeshadow and that it makes it last longer throughout the day. Using this Smokescreen palette by Sigma, I'm going to pick up that taupe shade, which is called Thunderhead, and I'm just going to blend that into the crease and the upper crease as our transition shade. Dipping back into that palette, I'm going to pick up that grey shade, which is called Cinders, and I'm going to blend that all over the mono lid. Now picking up the shade Vivid on a pencil brush, I'm just going to apply that into the inner corners of the eyes for a highlight. Now moving on to liner, I'm trying out this new one by Sigma in the shade Wicked. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. So far so good. I actually really like it. It's really easy to use and it's very pigmented and does not transfer. Then I'm going to cleanse the face using the Garnier Micellar Water, which is always a must-have in my makeup routine. It just removes all the dirt or oil off the face. Then picking up that same gel liner by Sigma, and I'm just going to place that in the lower waterline. Going back into that same palette again, and we're going to use that same transition shade that we used in the crease, which was that taupe color, and we're going to run that underneath the lower lash line using a pencil brush. Picking up Almost Jet, I'm going to smudge that into the lower lash line using a flat definer brush. Using the same pencil brush that we used to apply Thunderhead, I'm just going to smoke out the lower lash line just to blend out any colors so there's no harsh lines. For primer, I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It is a pore minimizing primer and it does make the skin very silky and smooth, which is why I decided to use it in this tutorial today. Using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, I'm just going to spot conceal the face. This is going to help cancel out the redness from the acne and give us a nice even base to start off our foundation. Then once I've applied the concealer, I then go in with my damp beauty blender and just tap that out, making sure that I'm nice and gentle so I don't disrupt it or move it away from the acne. For foundation, we decided to go with a full coverage one. So my favorite full coverage one for clients is the Studio Fix by MAC. This is in the shade NC20, and I like to apply it with a brush and then go in with my damp beauty blender and blend it out. Picking up the Studio Fix Concealer by MAC in the shade NC20, I'm just going to spot conceal again over that acne just because I wanted a little bit more coverage on them areas, not the whole face. I went in with a brush, a concealer brush, and then just went in with my damp beauty blender and just blended it out. To highlight the face, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light. Now, I know this isn't a high-end concealer, but it literally works 10 times better than half my high-end concealers that I do have in my freelancing kit. So yeah, I just go in underneath the eye area and down the center of the face, and then go in and blend it out with my damp beauty blender. To ensure the concealer does not move throughout the day, I'm going to set it with one of my all-time favorites, which is the Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC in the shade Light. To fill in the brows, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Palette, and I used the Duo Medium Brown and just followed the natural brow shape that she has and filled in any sparse areas. To clean up and define the eyebrows, I'm just using the same Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light on a concealer brush. lashes, I used a pair of double layered lashes from the V-Line Vibe Pack from Model Rock. To define the face, I'm using my Hoola Bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics and just contouring the cheekbones, the forehead, the jawline, and also the nose. To bronze the skin, I'm using Gimme Sun by MAC Cosmetics and running that down her cheekbones, her forehead, down the center of her face, and also her jawline for a nice bronzy glow. So she did want a really sharp contour, so I decided to use my Laura Mercier loose setting powder and just bake underneath that cheekbone with my damp beauty blender. And while I let that sit for a little bit, I went on and highlighted the face using Soft and Gentle by MAC Cosmetics. Then I just go ahead and wipe off the bake using a clean fluffy brush. For mascara, I like to coat my lashes at least 2 times, and the mascara I used today was the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on a disposable spoolie wand. To line the lips, I use Vino by MAC Cosmetics. For lipstick, my client wanted something really bold, so we decided to go with Heron, I think that's how you pronounce it, by MAC Cosmetics. Picking up Soft and Gentle by MAC, once again, I'm just going to highlight the brow bone. Lastly, I'm just going to spritz the face using Fix Plus by MAC. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!
Reaching out for the easy high.